final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us in Athens, Ohio, Eaton Stadium, home to the Ohio Bobcats. As we'll see, the winners of 8 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Bobcats will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Delaware's offense will be first on the attack. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to...
Breaks into the open. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Ohio Bobcats offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Bobcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Flips it out in the flat.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The run from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab on the left. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Trying to pound their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Wide receiver going in motion. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the 1st down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the 1st down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this 4th down manageable.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. They're working that left side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Complete in the middle. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Grabs it inside the 10. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Ohio! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He's got his man. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Blue Hens line it up with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pushes toward the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. With the catch, it's Grover. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Punt is in the air. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Fires to the middle. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bobcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Blue Hens want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The give to the back. Turning it on. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Give to the running back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bobcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Red pass, it's complete. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. Never a doubt. That brings them to within 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here's the handoff. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Grover. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the...
There he goes! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it to the right. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you could hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. This time he's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Marks. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They take the lead with the 6.
Number 6 with the grab and the score.
Here comes the two-point try. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move to keep running. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looking for a push on 4th down. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Sweet cut there. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Turning it on! Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Pugh. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the 4th quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up the field. They're using their speed, and that time tracking the quarterback down for a big sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Trying to take it back. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Bobcats. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Oh, they could not have come up with a bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense was maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really interesting.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds him out of the backfield. The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the ground game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. Breaks into the open.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Takes the easy completion. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Blue Hens are on the move. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls and fires complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for first down.
Gonna look downfield again. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They run into a bit of trouble here in 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll go to the ground. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. That's caught. It's Pugh. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Holds it in, the 1st down and more. And the Bobcats will keep this drive going. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Pugh. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. The Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Grover. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run the screen.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll give it to the back. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, running back on the move. Looking for room at the 25. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.